Chapter 58. The Disputing Woman. With name of the God, the Almighty, the Merciful. Has heard the God saying of the one, she disputes you in her spouse, and she discords to the God. And the God, he hears arguments of you both. Surely the God listens, watches. Those they make apparent from you, from their women, not they their mothers. If their mothers, except those who birth them. And surely they, to their saying weirdness from the saying, and iniquity. And surely the God to be passing over, forgiving. And those they make apparent from their women, then they turn back to what they said, but free captives from before that they both touch. That to you instructed with it, and the God with what you do aware. But one, not he finds, but fast 2 months consecutively, from before that they both touch. But one, not he capable, but feeds 60 poor. That to your believing with the God and his messengers, and these limits of the God, and to the rejectors punishment grievous. Surely those, they block the God and his messengers, they will be destroyed like what destroyed those from before them. And have we sent down signs clear, and to the rejectors punishment lowly. A day he will bring them out, the God, altogether, but he will inform them with what they did. Accounts it the God, and they forget it. And the God over everything witnesses. Do not you see, surely the God, he knows what in the heavens and what in the earths. Not they be from meeting 3, except he 4th of them, and not 5, except he 6th of them, and not less from that, and not more, except he with them, where what they be. Then he will inform them with what they did, day of the standing. Surely the God with everything knowledgeable. Do not you look to those stopped over the meetings, then they return to what stopped over it, and they meet with the evil and the enmity and disobedience of the messengers. And when they come to you, they salute you with what not he salutes you with it, the God. And they say in their souls, why not he punishes us, the God, with what we say? Their account hell, they thrown her, but bad the end. O you, those who believe, when you meet, but don't you meet with the evil and the enmity and disobedience of the messengers. And you be meeting with the benevolence and the piety, and fear the God, the one, to him you will be gathered. Surely what the meetings from the Satan, to his grieving those who believe, and not with wronging them a thing, except with will of the God, and over the God, but they trust, the believers. O you, those who believe, when said to you, spread out in the councils, but spread out. He will spread out, the God, to you. And when said, Go away, but go away. He will raise the God, those who believe from you, and those brought the knowledge, ranks, and the God with what you do, aware. O you, those who believe, when you meet the messenger, but send forth in front of your meetings truths, that better to you and purer. But if not you find, but surely the God forgives, merciful. Do you fear that you send forth in front of your meetings truths? But behold, not you do, and turns the God over you, but make constant the prayer, and bring the purity, and obey the God and His messengers, and the God aware with what you do. Do not you look to those, they turning to people, anger of the God over them, not they from you, and not from them, and they swear over the falsehood, and they know. Prepares the God to them punishment severe, surely they, evil what they are, they doing. They take their faith, shields, but they stop over path of the God, but to them punishment lowly. Not self-sufficient over them, their wealth, and not their sons, from the God a thing. They companions of the fire, they in her living perpetually. A day He will bring them out, the God, altogether, but they will swear to Him, like what they swear to you, and they will think, surely they over a thing. Are not surely they the falsifiers? Overcomes over them the Satan, but they forget remembrance of the God. They society of the Satan. Is not surely society of the Satan, they the losers. Surely those, they block the God and His messengers, they in the ignominious. Writes the God, to be surely victorious, I and my messengers. Surely the God forceful, mighty. Not will you find people, they believing with the God, and the day, the later, they loving one who blocks the God and His messengers. And if they are their fathers, or their sons, or their brothers, or their friends, those written in their hearts the faith, and they strengthened with spirit from Him. And He will admit them, gardens flowing from beneath them the rivers, living perpetually in them. Happy the God over them, and they happy over Him. They society of the God. Is not surely society of the God, they the prosperous.